America on the brink, factory closings, mass layoffs, soaring costs, and the growing debt crisis. In what many are calling the new economic depression, millions of Americans are waking up to a grim reality, one marked by factory shutdowns, mass layoffs, skyrocketing rents, historic food inflation, and a crushing wave of evictions and debt. From coast to coast, the foundation of working-class stability is collapsing, and the nation is being pulled deeper into a crisis that has no quick fix. Factory closings and layoffs, the job market is shrinking. Across multiple industries, factories that once served as economic lifelines for small and mid-sized towns are shuttering. Major manufacturers in the automotive, electronics, and retail goods sectors are slashing production or closing down entirely. Global outsourcing, automation, and declining consumer demand have converged to create a perfect storm of unemployment. Companies like Ford, General Motors, and several appliance manufacturers have either announced workforce reductions or moved operations overseas in pursuit of cheaper labor. In the tech sector, once considered recession-proof, giants like Google, Amazon, and Meta have made massive layoffs, citing cost-saving measures and AI restructuring. What's more troubling is the domino effect. When a factory closes, it doesn't just impact the direct employees, it devastates entire communities. Restaurants, gas stations, local contractors, childcare providers, and mom-and-pop shops all feel the squeeze. Jobs disappear. Towns go silent. Evictions on the rise. Housing is no longer affordable. As wages stagnate and job security vanishes, people are struggling to keep a roof over their heads. Rents have surged to record highs in nearly every major U.S. city and even in many suburban areas. In places like Phoenix, Austin, and Atlanta, cities once touted for their affordability, rent prices have jumped by 20 to 30% in just the last 2 years. Meanwhile, eviction filings have soared. With the expiration of pandemic-era eviction moratoriums and rental assistance programs, landlords are acting swiftly. According to the Princeton Eviction Lab, eviction filings are above pre-pandemic levels in over half the U.S. Single mothers, elderly residents on fixed incomes, and young workers in the gig economy are among the hardest hit. Many have turned to shelters, extended-stay motels, or are simply living out of their cars, a silent, growing population of the working homeless. Food prices soar as families struggle to eat. At the grocery store, the pain continues. Basic staples like bread, eggs, milk, and meat have become luxuries for low-income and even middle-income families. Food inflation, still unrelenting due to supply chain issues, war-related disruptions, and corporate profit-seeking, is emptying wallets faster than people can replenish them. Food insecurity is becoming an American epidemic. Parents are skipping meals so their children can eat. Seniors are rationing prescriptions just to afford groceries. Food banks are overwhelmed, with lines stretching around the block and shelves struggling to stay stocked. The debt trap, Americans drowning in bills. To survive, many Americans are turning to credit cards, buy now, pay later apps, payday loans, and personal debt. Credit card balances in the U.S. have reached an all-time high, topping $1.3 trillion. Interest rates, now over 20% for many cards, mean minimum payments barely touch the principal. People are borrowing just to stay afloat. Student loan repayments, which resumed after a 3-year pause, are another blow to financially exhausted households. Car repossessions are rising, utility disconnections are increasing, and medical debt continues to cripple families, especially those without adequate insurance. A bleak outlook without bold action. This isn't just an economic crisis, it's a humanitarian one. Millions of Americans are living on the edge, with no savings, no job prospects, and no reliable safety net. The American dream, for many, has become a daily nightmare. Unless bold and immediate action is taken, including affordable housing measures, wage increases, debt relief, and job creation, the nation risks long-term social and economic devastation. The current system is pushing people further into despair, and the consequences will reverberate for generations. In the richest country in the world, people shouldn't have to choose between rent and food. But that's exactly where America stands today, a nation unraveling, one eviction notice, pink slip, and grocery bill at a time.